everybody. It's Kelly and I'm back with another layout today. And I'm going to use that green paper, which is Doodlebug Petite Prints in Grasshopper Dot Stripe as my background. And then I'm going to use this blue paper, which is Bella Boulevard Bella Besties. It's the freehand graph dot in Blueberry as the mat for all of my photos. Now, here I'm adding this little rectangle of yellow star paper, which is Echo Park Back to School. It's the 3x4 journaling cards paper. And then I'll add that teacher tag, which is Echo Park Back to School, and it's the frames and tags. And so I'm going to add that in. And then I have that stack of chipboard books there. That's from Bella Boulevard Chow Chip. It's the star student icon. So that's kind of the start of the layout and where I'm going with this. I knew I wanted something big to take up a lot of that space with that star paper. And I'll figure it out from there. I do have that tag there with the books on it, and that is from the Echo Park Back to School frames and tags as well. All right, so now I'm just trimming these blue sheets of paper down so that I have approximately the same border around. I think the border on the side is just a little bit bigger. Oftentimes I'll use the same border. I'm loving that school memories sticker there, and that's from Echo Park Back to School. It's the element stickers. And then I have that little die cut there that says last day of school. That's from Photo Play School Days. It's the ephemera icon die cuts. And I did cut off, it said last day of school, but obviously I didn't need that because I already have school memories. So I just cut off the school there and used it, making that die cut work for me instead of the other way around. So then I have this globe sticker, and that came from, that came from the school memory stickers, or that came from the Echo Park Back to School stickers. That's where that one came. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it didn't. It came from Photo Play School Days element stickers. Lots of different back to school elements here that I need to keep track of. And that's where also the pencil sticker there on the bottom left coming up from the globe there is also from the Photo Play School Days element stickers. All right, so just sort of measuring, making the border on the bottom just a little bit bigger. That's an old trick from matting pictures that I learned. Trying to figure out, I want something else up in there because there wasn't enough kind of sort of room taken up. So I added that scissors die cut, which is from die cut tag, which is from the Echo Park Back to School frames and tags. And I like that because there's more space taken up there. Okay, then I want to add some more color. And I had this planned all along, but it was kind of working with all of the embellishments, which is kind of interesting because my pattern paper is not finished yet on this layout. And I've done most of the embellishing here. But that stripe paper comes from Photo Play School Days. It's the elementary paper. And I've just cut off a couple of chunks from this. And once I do that, I'm going to add that in on the sides of the blue paper on each side. So that's just another little extra element to this. And I think it brings the colors together because I have so many different colors here. Otherwise, I think things would have looked out of place. There we go. Just measuring to make sure they sort of line up from side to side. Although because of the way I store them in ring binders, you'd never know that they were slightly off if they were. All right, so I'm going to add some that A+ little die cut there, which is from the there we go, the photo play School Days Ephemera die cut, which is where the Last Day die cut came in sort of above it. And then I'm adding these puffy stars from Ellie Studio. I'm taking the opportunity to use some purple here. And then some green. So I use purple and green from that same sheet there and really like how that looks together. Now I need some twine because I have 3 tags on this layout. I'm going to grab some purple twine. That is from the Paper Studio, which is Hobby Lobby's brand of scrapbooking supplies. And this came in a pack of 12, but I'm using just the purple in this case, and I love that pack because I've gotten lots of use out of it, lots of different colors that I use all the time. It was well worth the money I spent on it a few years ago, probably 4 years ago, maybe more than that. Hard to remember. All right, then I'm also thinking about adding another element in here because I'm missing my enamel dots. So those white enamel dots are from Eyelet, Outlet, and Brad's. And I'll add those into each of the clusters. Just 3 of them in each of the clusters, just to sort of make that match all together there. And I like the white because other colors would have blended in. I have so many colors on this layout, but the white really stands out there. All right, I'm just getting this up. And I think I bought those at like a Scrapbook Expo or something where you can get tons of them. They have really good deals on them if on the enamel dots if you ever go. And they're still there. Both of those things need to happen. Obviously. These are school memories from the last day of school in the 2021-2022 school year. All right, there's a still shot and a couple of detail shots. Hope you guys are all well, and I will be back with another layout again soon. Bye, everybody.